right, hockey fans, here we are. Game 3. Unity has yet to win a game. They scored a goal in the last one, though, so steps in the right direction. They are playing. This is Unity is in black, which means that I don't have the right numbers on hand for Bryce or Grace. There's a shot on goal and a save made by Aiden Terry. Playing against the Extra Attackers Team 2. Okay. So the feed is not that great. The internet in here is terrible, but we'll do what we can. Puck goes back behind the Unity net. I hate these black jerseys. I can't read the numbers. I have to totally rely on how the kids skate. Extra Attackers takes that shot, goes into the deep right corner. And the Extra Attackers here, their numbers are very difficult to read, too, on these white jerseys. I like their other jerseys better. Shot comes across. And that official says, sorry, my bad. I couldn't keep up with a 16U team. Oh, did his helmet come off? Let him play. So we got Trombley and Morley on defense. Dalin, Law, and Rutherford on forward. Puck comes back, held in by Grace. She sends that up to Law. Jimmy Law, shot, goal! And Unity leads 1-0 here in the first period. Puck comes back, 11:51 held in by Grace. She sends that up to Puck Law. Comes over Jimmy Law, shot. Jimmy Law just shovels it, and it goes over the shoulder of Dylan Olberg. So goal scored at 11:51 by James Law, and Unity takes a 1-0 lead here early in the first period. Noah Thompson sends that puck around on the far side, held in. Aiden Trimper winds up, shot low, kick save made. Rebound over in the corner. Excuse me. Battle for this puck. Morley's going to try to hold on to blue line, not able to. That puck gets sent all the way down. Hustling after it, Cole Zorin. Zorin centering pass. There's a shot taken. That goes wide of the net. Into corner, Trimper trying to battle to get that puck, not able to. Here it is, loose on the side of the net. Now comes around, centering pass. Gets popped out, and diving on top of that puck is Aiden Terry. Into corner, Trimper trying to battle. Here's that development of that play from over in the corner. Here it comes around on the side, reaching back. Comes around, centering pass out and front, gets popped out, and diving on top of that puck is Aiden to put a stop to that play. Face off to Aiden Terry's left side. Nate Gillette taking the draw. Puck comes back in the middle. Shot taken, Brennan Timberlake, and nice save made, Aiden Terry. Extra Attackers centering pass. Goes on the backhand of a winger, not able to get there. Quick shot out in front, save made, Aiden Terry. Loose puck comes out for Dave Cooley. Cooley skating down on the far right side. He's out skating his back checker. Cooley shot, kick save, rebound just misses Sam Newton. Oh, what a great follow by Sam. Nate Gillette with that puck back behind the goal. Look for somebody to pass to. Goes out in the slot. There's a shot, misses wide left, and that's going to ricochet all the way out through the neutral zone and down the length of the ice. Sam's going to hustle back and pick it up in his zone. Puck sent back into the Extra Attacker zone, picked up by Thorin Carr. Carr curling around, almost ran into his own player. Carr coming through the neutral zone, stops short at the blue line, almost drew his own teammate off sides, dumps his puck in, loses it. And he sends Cooley into the boards. Unity coming back the other way. Oh, stopped by Carr at the blue line. Dumps that puck in. Ricochets off the back behind the goal. Now it comes back over onto the near corner. Extra Attackers coming around on the near side. Pass off at the bottom of the circle. Centering pass gets knocked over onto the side. There's a shot low made. I think that was Brady Bond, save made Aiden Terry. Onto the near corner. Extra attackers come around on the near side. Pass off at the bottom of the circle. Centering pass gets knocked over onto the side. There's a shot
Terry
low
it down
made.
and covering
I
that
think
puck
that was
up for the save. Hate they were not even like at the center line. Yeah, agreed.
Loose puck shot, save. Aiden Terry. Rebound sent over to the far boards by Cameron Dallin. Dallin gets it out into the neutral zone. Here comes B. Rice, run forward. Tries to pass that to Law. Nice defensive play. Dropping down the leg. Brady Bond to close that gap. And the extra attackers ice that puck to just get it out of their zone. That was great defense. I do believe that was Brady Bond, number 77, cutting down the passing lane. Rutherford tried to go between his legs to hit Jimmy Law. Just couldn't connect because of that drop knee. Here's the face-off. Law tries sending it through. Extra attacker send it over against the boards, and here they come, coming out through the neutral zone. Oh, he burns Grace Trombley. That doesn't happen often. Shot on goal. Save made, Aiden Terry. Because of that drop knee. Here's the face-off.
Bring that back.
Sending it through.
Rare
extra attacker send it over against the boards, and here they come, coming out
and
through
right
the neutral
there,
zone.
she just doesn't turn in time,
Grace
and she just
Trombley.
played the game of chase
That
the
doesn't
whole
happen
time.
often.
But what
Shot
she did
on
do
goal.
well
Save
is
made.
maintain the position on that player, so he stayed on the far left. And the only thing he had to do was take a shot right at Aiden Terry, and Aiden was able to tell exactly where that puck was going. Off the face-off, this puck comes back out into the neutral zone. Extra attackers trying to turn it back up. A little check on Klenkner, I think that is. Puck driven forward by Trombley. Isaac Kuhn going in after it in the corner. He's got two extra attackers on. Trombley dives forward, licks the ice, gets back up. Extra attackers pick that puck up. Briston Lewis coming around on the near side. That's not Briston Lewis, I'm sorry. Is that a 19? 69? Zorin, that's Zorin. Cole Zorin, 89. I say this Wonder Bread jersey thing here was cute at first. It was killing me now. Actually, Wonder Bread is the logo. These jerseys are like the Warshak paintings. Isaac Kuhn picking that puck up, bringing it over the blue line, takes that in to the goal line. Kuhn in the corner now, coming back, switches places with Noah Thompson. Kuhn looking, centering pass, and Angelo Caruso not able to stick down. Aiden Tripper covering for Caruso. Puck gets by him. Burke Jeanette taking that down into the offensive end. He loses it. Caruso comes over, picks up that loose puck, goes back behind his net, rips this up off the glass, and he ices that. And we'll have a face-off down by Aiden Terry. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on North Jefferson Street in Pulaski, next to the Dollar General. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, Instagram and Facebook, exteriorcleaning315.com, and Glory Construction and Services for all of your new building and new structure construction needs. If you're going to have it built in His glory. Unity ices this puck again. So we can take a look at some of my other sponsors. Sparks and Recreation. Follow the Guile family on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook as they travel all across the country doing enduro races, all sorts of other races, going to Disney World and seeing many of the beautiful sights of this magnificent country that we live in. All Wheel Auto, located on Route 104 in New Haven, New York. Go meet the Guiles face to face. If you go there, I think Wednesdays, Tuesdays, I don't know, some days they've got their truck low and slow. Say hi to Justin and Alice. And you might as well say hi to Maggie and Seabass, too. They're a couple of hockey players in their zone. Puck gets passed up to Sam Newton. Newton moves forward. He walks into a check. Nate Gillette received that pass, loses that puck as it's brought in by Brady Bond. Bond loses it in the slot. Puck comes back out, picked up by Theron Carr. Or is it Thorin? Thorin. It's Thorin. I think it's Thorin. What a powerful name. Thorin. Nate Gillette bringing that in over the blue line. Tried to drop pass it, but forgets the pass part. Just dropped it. Puck makes its way to Grace Trombley. She passes over to Morley. Morley dumps that puck in. That goes back behind the extra attacker's goal. Extra attackers trying to pull that puck out. Grace grabs it in the neutral zone. Passes over to Jack. Jack looking. Short pass forward.
for Newton, and Newton walks into the shoulder of Thorin Carr again. He's got to keep his head up. He's got to look before he receives that pass. People are coming after him. That goes off of Sam's stick, so no icing. Morley's going to have to hustle in to go get that. Bryce Silveria on his tail. Morley sends out behind the goal for Trombley. Grace picks his puck up, goes back the way it came from, tries passing it out. That gets cut off by Brady Bond. Bond goes in, takes that shot. Save me, Aiden Terry. Hustle in to go get that. Bryce Silveria on his tail. Here's Morley sends out behind the goal for Trombley. Grace picks his puck up, goes out. Back Grace tried to clear it, tries passing it out. That gets cut off by Brady Bond. Bond goes in, takes that shot. Save of Aiden Terry. There's a battle for that puck, and it's a goal. And I think I missed it. Grace picks his puck up, out. Back Grace tried to clear it, tries passing it out. That gets cut off by Brady Bond. Bond goes in, takes that shot, over, and it was Aiden Terry. There's a battle for that puck, and it's a goal. And I think, did Thorin get that? Thorin. Oh, Zorin. Yeah, I wouldn't. Not with a name like that. So the extra attackers, number 81, Zoran Carr, with the goal off the rebound. And this game is tied at 1 apiece. Coming back the other way, Avi Litterov. Litterov dumps his puck in, goes back behind the net. Cameron Dallin picks it up. Dallin, nice little move to move forward. Somebody's going to try to chase after and pick him up. They're not going to. Cameron lets that puck go in between. There's a shot. And that save is made by Dylan Olberg. Morley coming in from D. Takes that puck into the corner, still has it, looking for somebody to pass to. Dallin out in front, Dallin sitting in the crease, got 1 foot in the crease, and that puck comes out and splits the defenders. Rutherford's going to let that go by. Oh, he's wearing his number. That's right, they're wearing black. Rutherford with the puck. Brings it over the blue line. He gets yanked down to the ice, and that's going to be a holding penalty. Oh, interference. See, the problem is the glove fits, so you can't compare him to OJ. You get no acquittal there. What's the kid's number? Did you see? I think it's 10 per Pedersen. 2-minute minor for interference. Time of that minor penalty, 4:57. And it's a power play for Unity. Aiden Trimper with that puck. Comes back to Aiden. Aiden looking to set something up. Puck gets knocked off his stick. He goes over and picks it back up. He's got Kuhn to his left. Fakes the pass. Goes in. Takes that shot. Tip. Oh, and Van Brocklin not able to get there. Tries to pass this puck back to Kuhn. Gets picked up by... What was that kid's name? Kleckner? I can't tell if it's easier to read the number or read the numbers. I think it's neither one's easy. Unity restarting from their end of the ice. Awkward, ugly pass. Don't know if it was meant for Kuhn or Noah. Didn't get to either one of them. Taking a puck away, Zoran Carr. He rips that all the way down the length of the ice. That's going to be an icing. This isn't high school. You can't do that. Can't just dump and chase. So we are at Twin Ponds rinks. There's actually 3 rinks here. One of them is a mite rink. So 3 rinks at the Twin Ponds. Clearly, things don't make sense in this part of Pennsylvania. It's because of all the traffic that everybody has to drive through. 4 minutes to go in this opening period. We are tied at 1. Minute 3 to go in the player advantage for Unity. There's a face-off. Unity draws it back. Trombley fires that shot. I think it hit. Newton comes back to Morley. Sends that in low. Goes off of an extra attacker's skate. Over on the side, recollected by the extra attackers. They flick that high into the rafters. And that'll bring that face-off back, all the way back down to the extra attackers zone. That got sent out of play by Brennan Timberlake. Now, if I knew any of his songs, I would sing one now. Face-off, Timberlake with it. Driven back by Cooley. Lets that puck over to his teammate. Stopped by Trombley. Trombley fires that at the goal. Loose, back behind the net. There's as it swings on by. Nate Chalette. Say hi to Nate. There's Nate. Goes around out in front. and that puck gets cleared out into the neutral zone. Jack Morley's going to hustle and chase after it. Morley curls around his end of the ice. Less than 30 seconds to go in the player advantage. No icing. Puck gets played on by Dylan Olberg. Extra attackers try ripping that around. Morley stops it along the board, steps up at the hash mark. Jack goes into the corner. Jack looking, goes back behind the net, has his stick wrapped up by Zoran Carr. Jack and Zoran. Jack comes out with it. Jack shot. That gets tipped away, goes back behind the net. Extra attackers trying to come out. Jack Morley recovers 2 seconds to go. The team's return to even strength. Cooley fires this off the boards far side for Sam Newton. Newton looking. Oh, he should have taken that shot. He wanted to pass it to somebody, but I think he needed to take that shot. I'm not sure he had a lane, but man, that's probably why he didn't take the shot. Extra attackers coming out. Nate Gillette putting a tackle on. Puck is loose back behind the Unity goal. Now it's grabbed by Unity trying to clear it out. Stopped by the extra attacker. Shot blocker save. Aiden Terry. Puck's passed out. Gillette gets a piece of it. Can't keep it. There's a shot wide on the far side. Grabbed by Van Brocklin. He fires this off the boards. This puck's going to waffle. It's not going to make it. Race after it. Jamie Law got a piece of that. Forces that puck to get played back behind the extra attacker's goal. Extra attackers trying to come out. Rutherford grabs that off the boards. Bryce still with it. Now he gets taken out of the play. Headlocked and taken out. Puck is loose out in front. Oh, Cameron Dalin shot. He gets nailed from behind. Gets up past this puck over to Bryce. Bryce has got Caruso up on top. Bryce taking 2 shots to the back of the head. Coming around Zoran Carr. He's going to whip out that sword. Puck gets passed back to the point. Shot fired. Tip goes wide into the corner. Rutherford backhands that to Law. Law gets this around a player. He gets taken out. Puck gets sent off the far glass, and Van Brocklin not able to hold that puck in. Puck comes back to Law. Law touches it to the offensive end. Gets knocked back. Caruso winds up shot low. Kick save. Law coming around on the far side. Puts that out in the slot. Gets stopped by Brooklyn Whitlow. Brooklyn passes puck up. Now it gets passed out through the neutral zone. Caruso takes that off the end of the stick of an extra attacker. Pass this puck out. Aiden Tripper sends this off the boards for Cameron Dalin. Here goes Dalin in, trying to do some fancy stick work. Kicks that shot. Oh, I think that got a piece of Olenberg, and it sends it out. There's a shot save made by Dylan. 1 minute of play to go in this opening period. Griffin Sellers takes this puck, fires it across the other side of the neutral zone. Pass back up to Dalin. Dalin moves in on his backhand centering pass. Tripper can't get it. Back into the neutral zone. Trombley passes over to Morley. Morley with it. Passes it to nobody. But picking that puck up is Noah Thompson. Thompson pressed up along the boards. 24 seconds to go. Puck comes free. Extra attackers fired across. Trombley steps up. Picks it off. Grace dumps that puck in, goes back behind the extra attacker's goal, grabbed by Brooklyn Whitlow. Whitlow knocked off that by Kuhn. Kuhn moves his forward, puck gets sent around. Trombley gets a piece of that puck with her stick, but not able to catch it. Goes all the way down to her end of the zone, and Grace Trombley is going to be the last person to touch this puck in this opening period, right before Noah Thompson. And at the end of 1 period of play, we are tied at 1 goal apiece. All right, there's a face-off for the second period. The way it looks right now in the standings, looks like these two teams are going to play each other at 10:30 tomorrow morning. So hopefully they play nice with each other. Cooley chasing after that puck. Moving forward, Cooley on the forehand, shot off the glove, rebound. Nobody's able to get to it. Comes all the way back out to the point. Caruso picks it up. Caruso weaving his way in. Serpentine. Puck goes over to far side. Morley with the shot. Nothing. That's not Morley. It's Van Brocklin. I was totally guessing. I can't reach these. And we've got a high stick. And that's on Cooley. So 2-minute minor, David Cooley for high sticking. Time of the minor penalty, 12:21. These are 13-minute periods, right? I guess so. So time of the penalty, 39 seconds, 0:39. Face off to the left side of Aiden Terry. So first penalty kill for Unity. See how well they do. Driving in with that puck, Brady Bond. He gets taken out by Trombley. Dalin in there battling. Cameron Dalin has that puck now. Tries passing that out for a racing Jimmy Law. Not able to get it to him. Whitlow passes this across on the far side. Extra attackers try dumping that in. Hits off the leg of Jimmy Law. Jack Morley trying to get it out. Goes off of him and an extra attacker over the glass. That's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone because it did go off an extra attacker. Did one on Facebook Live. We don't talk about that one. James Law wins that faceoff, moves in, takes the shot, and save made Dylan Olberg. Rebound on the side. Grace Trombley sends this into the middle. It gets passed back out by the extra attackers. Extra attackers send that down. No icing. Jack Morley gets to that puck anyway. Morley back behind his net, trying to stall and burn off some of the seconds of this power play. We got a minute to go in the penalty kill. Morley comes away with this puck, passes it all the way across for Law. Law's going to have to play it off the boards. Swing, shot, center, save made. Nice shot by Cameron Dalin. Dalin tried coming around on that one, loses that puck. It gets dumped in. Cameron's looking a little gassed right now. I think he's been out to this whole penalty kill. Puck comes across in the neutral zone. Brady Bond with it, takes it over the blue line, dumps that in. Aiden Terry misses the dish off to move that into the corner. Nate Chalette coming out. Not so, it's Angelo Caruso. Caruso coming up over the blue line. Caruso shot, sails high and wide, comes out all the way around. Van Brocklin holds that in. Nice job by Dylan stepping up on that blue line, burning off some more precious seconds of this penalty kill. Sliding in with that puck is Burke Jeanette. I think there's a shot, save made. Noah Thompson takes that puck away from Aiden Terry. Thompson swerving around, and the teams return to even strength. Good penalty kill by Unity. Of course, Thompson just turned the puck over. Dallin's still out there. Now he's going to go over to the bench. He's had about enough of that. Time to have a little sip of water. Puck sent back in deep to the extra attackers and picked up by Brennan Timberlake. Brennan takes his puck over into the corner, pushes some people out of his way. Battle for that puck. And Trimper has it. He dumps that puck into the corner. Kuhn with it. Kuhn hands it off to Noah Thompson. Thompson backhands it to Kuhn behind the net. Kuhn's looking for somebody to be in the slot. Trimper slides over. Now Trimper turns his back on the puck. That's a no-no. Caruso shot low. Save made Dylan Olberg. Dylan just flings that puck out there. We'll have a face-off to the left side of Dylan. Aiden Trimper lining up for the face-off. Tries pulling his puck back, comes out center point. Morley fires it forward, goes wide left. Kuhn goes into the corner to play on it. Extra attackers coming back with this puck. Trombley on defense. Swing loaded down Cole Zorin enough. Oh, Zorin scored, not Thorin. Cole Zorin, gotcha. So that first goal for the extra attackers was not by 81, it was by 89. There's a shot, Trimper save made off the wood. It comes back, it trickles in. That's it, it's a goal. Cole Zorin, gotcha. Aiden Tripper coming in from the center line, over the blue line, comes in, over onto right, takes that shot, goes off the wood, and then he swings back and hits it off the back of the bird to score that goal unassisted. Time of the goal, 3:15 to 2-1 lead. That was a great zoom in by my expert camera person, Dan-Dalin. Van Brocklin battling for that. Puck comes out centered, out into center point, shot fired low, gets redirected. Aiden Terry with the save. Dude, working the camera is tough. You go in too tight and you give people, like, nausea. Stay too wide, you can't tell what's going on. Puck sent all the way down. Cooley chasing after it. Cooley picks it off the boards at the top of the circle. Cooley looking, skates out to the top of the point, tried passing it off. That puck gets picked off by an extra attacker. Oh, little toe drag pull, and he almost pulled himself offside. Recovers, dumps that puck in. Aiden Terry shovels it back behind the net. Van Brocklin comes around, picks it up, sends it into the belly of an extra attacker. Comes out for Cooley. Cooley trying to knock that puck away. Held in, though, by Brooklyn Whitlow. Cooley with again. Puck sneaks out to Whitlow. Whitlow centering pass. That got redirected by Caruso. Passed out. Here's Nate Gillette. Gillette to Cooley. Cooley over the blue line. Cooley coming wide right. Takes that shot low. Shut down by Dylan Olberg. He closed that 5-hole just in time. Puck passed across it off the board. Sends this in deep for Gillette. Puck comes back out, shoveled out into the neutral zone. And Grace is going to come back and collect that puck and figure out which way she's going to go. She faked the pass to Morley. And that certainly faked out Timberlake. That's not Timberlake. It's 76. I don't have a 76. Oh, well. Puck gets passed over to Nathan Bickmeyer. Bickmeyer loses it at the blue line. Extra attackers back in. Oh, backhand shot and a goal. Burke Jeanette. No, you missed it? Oh, well. Let's see. Puck gets passed over to Nathan Bickmeyer. Bickmeyer loses it at the other end. I forgot to take it off. Extra attackers back in. Whoops. Oh, so backhand shot and a goal. There it is, all the way down there at the far end. My bad. So anyway, it was scored by Burke Jeanette. Time of the goal, 5:38. And it is a 2-2 game. Puck left over on the far side. Aiden Trimper with it. Loses it, pass it to an extra attacker. Shot, save made. Trombley picks up the rebound. Tries clearing that puck out. Held in by Brennan Timberlake. Timberlake dumps this puck in. 67 has it, loses it. Jimmy Law's got this. Sends it up off the boards for Rutherford. Rutherford sends it off the boards for Rutherford, but couldn't catch up to it. Comes out, and Jimmy Law tried stopping it, but got caught in his stick and his skates, and they all drifted over offsides. 6. We are tied at 2. Both teams here battling for their first points of the weekend. That's right. That's right. Any luck you guys are staying in the same hotel as us, we could drink tonight and tomorrow morning. No. Caruso with the puck, trying to clear it back out, gets it out through the neutral zone. Turning and hustling after it is Griffin Sellers. Sellers gets it at the corner, and Sellers still has it, sends it back behind his goal. On the far side, battling for that puck are the extra attackers and Unity. Aiden Trimper holds that puck in. It gets returned back out. Aiden has it at the center line. Aiden over the center dot, coming wide right. Aiden in at the faceoff circle, shot, and I think that caught a piece of the glove of Dylan Olberg and comes all the way around the length of the ice. No icing. It was really off of Aiden's shot. And Unity, nice job passing that puck over to Alvi Lichtarev of the extra attackers. That puck held in by Brooklyn Whitlow. Whitlow sends it to the corner. Noah Thompson over there. Thompson forced off that puck back behind the net by Brooklyn Whitlow. Puts around looking for it, but he puts his back to the puck. Puck pass forward. Trimper over the center line. Trimper dumps this off at the blue line to Kuhn. Kuhn shot wide right. Rebound goes all the way around on the far side. Held in by Morley. Comes back out to Trimper at the point. Trimper tries snapping his back forward. It gets rejected. Aiden takes his puck, passes it up for Trombley. Grace is going to penetrate in. It's a 1-on-3. Takes that shot. It goes wide off the base of the net after it hits a backboard. Grace sends this around on the far side. Passed out for Trimper. Picked up by Thompson, though, as it didn't quite make it to Aiden. Looks like Brooklyn Whitlow takes his puck back behind the net, and Brooklyn fires it up into the rafters. Nate Gillette sliding up to the face-off dot to take the draw against number 97, Briston Lewis. Nope, Lewis is a winger. Never mind. I can't tell the number of the center. There's the face-off. Extra attackers win, driving this puck forward. Passed over onto the right side. Now center. Nobody there. Trombley's going to go into the corner to fight for that puck. She gets a small check. Cooley sends this along. Loose puck over at the corner. Sam Newton backhands this up for all right. What's that? Thank you. Brady Bond lighting up to take the draw, and we're going to do it at center ice. Nate Gillette and Bond. Brady Bond with the puck. Extra attackers. Nice little drag by Silveria to pull that forward. Ends up turning it over. Extra attackers regain control of this puck. Pass over on the right side, centering for Bond. Bond shot and a goal. Who's that 60-something? Well, Brady Bond with the goal. Oh, I didn't save it. Sorry. Time of the goal, 8:43. And the extra attackers have their first lead of the weekend. Face-off, won by the extra attackers. They send this all the way back. It was a missed pass. Briston Lewis picks it up. Lewis back behind the goal. Pass it up along the side. Battle for it there with Caruso. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Dalin corrals it. Puck is knocked away from Cameron. Sent back in. Brady Bond tried clearing it out. It gets knocked off of Van Brocklin's stick and ricochets back into the offensive zone off sides. The ice still looks wet, doesn't it? I'm sure it is. Super soft. Law with the face-off comes over. Dalin lets it go to Caruso. Caruso snaps it up for Cameron. Cameron gets knocked off that puck by Brennan Timberlake. Cameron overskates that puck. Timberlake comes back, picks it up. Timberlake passes puck up along the boards, gets ricocheted back out into the middle. Caruso trying to battle to get that puck, and it's taken away by number 10, who could be Mason Morris or Per Peterson. Extra attackers trying to send that puck out. Dalin catches it at the blue line. He's got to wait, though, because James Law was deep in the zone. Dalin with the puck at the goal line, sends this across off the far boards. Van Brocklin passes in deep for Rutherford. Rutherford battling. Can't come away with that puck. Caruso's got to hustle after it to get to it before a diving Briston Lewis. Even if Lewis got to that puck, laying down on his belly, I don't know what he thought he was going to be able to do. Dalin gets that around Timberlake. Dalin catches up to that puck, centering pass, picked up by an extra attacker. Sliding forward, Dylan Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin in at the hash mark. Oh, loser at the end of the stick, centering pass. There's nobody there but an extra attacker. Are any of these guys looking before they center the puck? They're just passing it to the other team. Number 10 with it, weaving shot. wide of the net, goes off the base in the corner, comes around near side. Bryce picks this puck up. Rutherford having a hard time pulling that puck up off the boards because of the soft ice. Centering pass in for whoever that is. That Van Brocklin? Oh, Thompson. Noah Thompson. Couldn't catch up to it in time, though. Ended up being a shot on goal. The lean at the blue line by Kuhn. Kuhn passes into the corner for Noah. Noah trying to center it. It gets wrapped up. Kuhn picks that puck up, goes back behind the net. Kuhn centers it to Morley. Morley winds up, shot, hits traffic, comes back to Jack. Jack passes puck over to Kuhn. Kuhn, no look pass to Thompson. Thompson in it deep, loses that puck in the softness of the ice. It was like a sponge. Puck comes out at the point. Trombley trying to drive it forward, gets ricocheted back out by the extra attackers. Isaac Kuhn with it in the neutral zone. Long pass up for Rutherford. Rutherford elbowed, taken out along the boards. They're going to call roughing. I thought it was an elbow. What number's at 97? Burston Lewis called for the roughing at 11:32. So number 97, Burston Lewis. Number 97, 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 11:32. And it's another power play opportunity for Unity. Looks like PP2 out there, for it or not. But extra attackers gain control of this puck, trying to move forward. Number 10, it's Per Peterson moving forward with that puck. He turns it over. Noah Thompson has it. Thompson to Morley. Morley one tees it up for Grace, but it got deflected by Zorin. Extra attackers dump that puck back in. 23 seconds gone of the power play. Trimper with it. Trimper weaving his way around. It's got to be tough to be that slick on your skates when the ice is this soft. Morley brings this puck over the blue line into the offensive end. Extra attackers trying to set up the box. They are able to block that pass. Puck comes over to Trombley. Trombley fires this forward. Puck gets sent down the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing with just under 35 seconds to go in the second period. Extra attackers lead by a score of 3-2. 106 in the power play for Unity. Face off to the right side of Dylan Olberg. Nate Gillette draws his puck back. There's a shot. Save made, Olberg. Where's Mom? Oh, there she is. Extra attackers trying to clear that puck, and they do. 25 seconds. Aiden Terry comes up, plays this puck back out, gets it to Caruso. Caruso loses it in the neutral zone, and then stops, regains control. Caruso passes puck over to the far side for Cooley. Cooley over the blue line into the O-zone. Cooley pass to Caruso. Caruso shot low, goes off the knee of Burke Jeanette into the corner. Puck snapped back behind the goal 3 seconds ago in the period. Cooley has it, and that's it. He passes it to Caruso, and that's the end of the second period. After 2 periods of play, the extra attackers lead by a score of 3-2. Officials are ready to get this game going. 13 minutes to go in this game. James Law kicks that puck forward, chases after it into the corner. Centering pass. Dalin gets his stick free. He goes wide right. Oh, nice try, Cameron. Huh? I got to remember to jump over to my goalie cameras and then come back. James Law for the faceoff. Puck comes back. Stepping up, Grace Trombley's shot. Saved by the belly of Dylan Olberg. Come back. Right off the draw. You see, Rutherford was going to get it. James Law for the faceoff. There it is. Comes
Puck
back.
comes
He
back.
sees Grace is there.
Stepping
She
up,
comes
Grace
up, takes
Trombley's
that shot. Saved by the belly of... Rutherford has that puck now. Sends it in deep back behind the goal. That gets blocked by Cameron's skate. Goes back to the extra attackers. Extra attackers coming out with this puck. Puck gets passed over to Burke Jeanette. Jeanette over the blue line. Pulls this behind him. Dalin sweeps that puck away. Trailing behind, though, Thorin Carr tries driving forward. Thorin loses his edge. The teams return to even strength. There's that puck loose. Kicked aside by Aiden Terry. Pass across. Oh, that was going for the long pass to Cameron Dalin. Got kicked by Thorin Carr. Carr brings this into the offensive end. Pushed off that puck. Puck goes shot wide left. Off the far boards, Avi Litvarev battling for it. Puck is loose. Rutherford trying to use his positioning. Now here's Noah Thompson. Picks this puck up. Thompson has Dalin on the left. Brings this puck over the blue line. Runs right into Barry Bond. Oh, Brady Bond. Thompson curling, centering, goes to nobody. He had Tripper up high in the zone, but he sent it in even, and there were two extra attackers there, and they're able to clear that puck. Sam Newton with it, sends it up off the glass, gets it into the neutral zone. Extra attackers trying to pass that off. Kuhn picks it off. Here comes Isaac with this puck. He gets wrapped up just a little bit by Litvarev. Puck is loose back behind the goal. Oh, that kid jumped into the net. Looked like a dolphin. Here come the extra attackers coming out on the near side. Almost ran into his own player. Snaps that down. Van Brocklin, I think, got a piece of it, so no icing. Dylan's going to have to chase after it. Pulls that puck back now, drives it forward, passes it off behind the net to Sam Newton. Sam tries sending it around, didn't get enough juice on it. Puck gets picked off. And maybe that's Brady Bond. He's taken out, though. Kuhn coming back, driven into the boards. Extra attackers dump that puck in. Aiden Trimper over. Nonchalantly plays that puck. Is it Aiden? Sure is. 2-minute penalty. 2-minute minor penalty on number 77, Aiden Trimper, for cross-checking. Number 77, 2 minutes, cross-check. Time of that minor penalty, 2:41. And it's another penalty kill time for Unity. Got Trombley, Caruso, Cooley, and Chalette out there. And Aiden Terry, of course. Extra attackers win this faceoff. Puck goes back and forth, forward and back. Nate Chalette able to get it on the backhand, sends this down. Here comes Cooley. Cooley coming in. Shot! Goal! It's a shorty for Cooley! Watch this replay. Chalette able to get it on the backhand, sends this down. Here comes Cooley. Cooley coming in. Winds up. Shot! Up in the upper corner over the glove man. Who passed that to Dave? I said it. Was it Chalette? I don't know. Anyway, Dave Cooley with the goal. Time of that goal, 2:54 or something like that. So a shorthanded goal ties this game up at 3. Extra attacker still on the power play. Grace Trombley turns that puck back, gets stopped by an extra attacker, drives forward. Oh, they were offsides, but whatever. Extra attackers go around back behind Aiden Terry. Puck in the corner. Whoops. It's all right. We're not going to call that trip either. This puck gets ripped by Caruso. Dalin grabs this in the neutral zone. Here comes Cameron skating up over the blue line. Drop pass behind. Oh, he put too much English on it, and he knocked it away from James Law. I like the thought, but didn't work out. Yeah, that puck gets around everybody. Cameron's going to chase it down. Tries to toe drag and pull it back. Not able to. Probably needs a different curvature on his stick or some nonsense like that. James Law just tossed Peterson into the boards, or towards the boards. Puck is loose over along the side of the net. Now it comes over into the corner. Extra attackers pick it up, snap that in back behind the goal. Extra attacker pushed off of that puck. I can't tell by who. Puck sent over to the far corner. Extra attackers trying to dig that puck out, using the official as a blocker. Comes back behind the net, going for the wraparound, nothing doing. Coming out with this puck, Aiden Trimper. Wait. No, that's not Aiden. That's Bryce Rutherford. Sorry. Rutherford weaving his way through. Sorry, the way he ducked around, sent that puck the one way and snuck his shoulders around. Similar to Aiden, but Aiden's in the penalty box. Or he was. Not even anymore. Here's Aiden. Trimper loses that puck as he gets close to the goal. Knocks it free. Takes an elbow to the chin. Goes down. Extra attackers recover that puck back behind their net. Extra attackers coming up on the near side. Puck gets passed out to Lichtarev. He sends this across to Pedersen. Puck comes over into the corner. Grabbed by Noah Thompson. Thompson trying to dig that puck out. It's loose. Picked up by Sam Newton. Newton passes this up to Trimper. Trimper looking. He's got Kuhn. Sends this behind Kuhn. Comes all the way down. Brooklyn Whitlow dumps that puck in. Goes in and around. Right back to Trimper. Trimper's got Zorin on his tail. Trimper's going to go back behind his goal to get things reset. Snaps this up off the boards to the referee. And Trimper just tosses this kid. What's his name? Burke Jeanette. Nope. It's a Burkmeyer or something like that. Bickmeyer. It's Nathan Bickmeyer. Puck snap forward by Whitlow. That gets dumped in by the extra attackers. Returned back out by Unity in the neutral zone. Nate Gillette has it. Gillette coming up through the neutral zone. Snaps his puck around. Going to go chase after it into the corner. Owen Sherman gets to it first. Sherman disregards Nathan Gillette's ability to skate. Puck wrap around, attempted, drop down, shot, oh, save me. Puck comes over on the side, Kuhn trying to play it. Cooley trying to get it. That goes sails through the air by the extra attackers. It's rolling. It's going to hit the yellow, and no, it's not going to make it. That is not going to ice. That gets sent behind the goal by Angelo Caruso. Makes its way up to Cooley. Cooley skates in. He's going to go back behind the goal to reset things. 6:19 to go in this game. Here comes David Cooley skating up. Hits his own blue line over the center line. Cooley into the O-zone. And we've got a delayed penalty against the extra attackers. What are you going to go? A hook? Well, apparently Burke Jeanette hooked somebody. I saw him about 2 feet away from anybody. But is what it is. So extra attackers penalty, number 43, Burke Jeanette. 2-minute minor for hooking, apparently. Number 43, 2 minutes hook. Time of the minor penalty, 6:54. And it's a power play for Unity. Whoa! 4 minutes. He must have used a 4-letter word. You can't say that to the official. So unsportsmanlike, it's a double minor. Trombley's going to hustle back down to get that ball. Icing waved off. Yeah, or puck. You know, and all summer, for softball and baseball, I've been calling it a puck. Oh, you should see me at lacrosse. I call it a puck all the time. Box lacrosse? It's on an ice rink, for crying out loud. Here's Cooley with the puck, centering past to Chalette. Sent it on the wrong side of him. He's a lefty. Nate skating back to pick that puck up. Passes up to Cooley. Cooley switches places with Grace. Takes that shot. Save made by Dylan Olberg. Oh, and the official is he's asking fans to leave. He is, but he's buying tonight. That's and the guilty culprits come stumbling out from the corner of the arena. Face-off won by Unity, and Kuhn actually driven down to the ground. Extra attackers are getting extra physical. Bickmeyer taking that puck in to the offensive end. Bickmeyer, shot goes wide, chases after himself. Puck gets gloved down by the extra attackers. Now it's grabbed by Angelo Caruso. Caruso shuffles to make some space. Smart move by Angelo. Passes puck off the boards for Rutherford. Rutherford weaving his way in, loses that control of that puck. Picks it back up in the corner. Rutherford curling around at the hash mark now. Centering pass all the way across. That got tipped away by Cole Zorin out into the neutral zone. Caruso can't hold it. Zorin driving it forward. Morley takes it away from Zorin. Morley skating up with this puck. Morley at the blue line. Morley in. Oh, I thought he was going to take that shot. He had it low. Caruso with it. Sends it over to Dalin. Dalin snaps this. Goes into the corner. He wanted the 1T, but Caruso didn't give it to him at the right time, I guess. Oh, that goes off the fade. Rebound. Loose. Waffling across top of the crease. Turning. Shooting. Cameron. Did he send that right up into the netting? No, it went off the goalie up into the netting. So we're going to have a face-off to the left side of Dylan Olberg. 1:51 to go in the player advantage for Unity. 3:57 to go in this game. We are tied at 3. Aiden Trimper in for the face-off. Swings and misses. Puck comes back to Newton, and Newton sends that puck into the corner. Shot taken, tipped in front, and dove on by Dylan Olberg. Aiden Trimper in for the face-off. Swings and misses. Puck comes back to Newton, and Newton sends that puck into the corner. Newton sends this into the corner. Gets sent back up to the point. Fired in from shot the taken, point, saved, in front, and Olberg just dives on top of it to freeze it, to cause the face-off, which will happen on his left side. 1:40 left in the player advantage. Puck comes back to Van Brocklin. He dumps that in, comes all the way around near side. Sam Newton stepping up at the hash mark to keep that puck in deep, gets backhanded around. Van Brocklin not going to be able to get over to it in time, has to play it back into the neutral zone. 3.5 minutes to go in this game. Puck goes over to Kuhn. Kuhn snaps it across to anybody that might get it on the other side. Van Brocklin gives it right back to Isaac as they were cutting across the green. Isaac goes in, bottom of the circle, pulls that puck around to get by that defender. Kuhn back behind, sends it off around along the boards for Trimper. Trimper lets it come to him. Now he passes to Newton. Newton winds up, shot! Oh, save me, Dylan Olberg. By that defender. Kuhn back behind, sends it off around along the boards for Trimper. Trimper lets it here. Trimper has come to him. Now he passes to Newton. Newton winds up, shot! Oh, save me, Dylan Olberg. I think he saw the hole between the goalie and the post, and just couldn't hit that hole. Defender. Kuhn back behind, sends it off around along the boards for Trimper. Trimper instant replay again. I didn't mean to double tap. Puck comes over. Sam with it again. Sam passes in deep. Comes all the way out to the top point for Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin tries driving this forward. Extra attackers get that puck out. Sam's going to chase that puck down. 30 seconds to go in the player advantage here in the third period. Unity coming around for one more attack. Goes off an extra attacker. Comes right back to the goal. Terry sends this over to the corner for safety. Van Brocklin tries snapping that out for Law. Blocked by the extra attackers. Law buries him. Nice open ice check. And he checked the kid over the blue line. And that made him be offsides. 11 seconds to go in the player advantage. Face off. Law moving forward. Is that Law? Puck sent back out by the extra attackers. Morley picks it up, and the teams return to even strength. 2 minutes to go in this game. Cooley on the far sideline. Cooley over the blue line. Cooley almost waffled down and fell on his derriere. Cooley coming back up to the blue line. Look for somebody to pass to. Sends this in deep for Chalette. Chalette sends this into the middle, and that gets turned away by the extra attackers. Law absolutely takes out Pedersen, and he's going to get rung up for it. That's a roughing. And James Law is going to finish this game off in the penalty box. 2-minute minor for roughing. Time of the minor penalty, 11:23. You better hope it doesn't hurt the team. Faceoff will be off the right side of Aiden Terry. Faceoff won by the extra attackers. From the point, winds up, shot low, tip. Puck is loose, there's a shot, save made, Aiden Terry. Puck sent out to the center point. Now sent over off the boards by the hash mark. Caruso going over, chasing after that puck, breaking out the box. Puck sent all the way across to the far side for Brooklyn Whitlow. Whitlow in deep, sends this behind the goal. Caruso goes around trying to steal that puck. Caruso's going to try to bury it and hold it there. We got just over a minute to go. Puck gets kicked free, goes over to the corner. Extra attacker send this back behind. Cameron Dalin steals that puck. Dalin has it. Dalin has a lot of open ice. Pass that puck up for Rutherford. It touched off of an extra attacker. It goes all the way down. Less than a minute to go. Runs after that puck. Rutherford grabs it at the corner, throwing the check on Brady Bond. Puck comes out, and trying to move out with this puck is Briston Lewis. It's stuck under his skate. Brooklyn Whitlow picks it up, gets it out into the neutral zone. Lewis passes puck across Rutherford, loses in his skates. Now curling around with this puck is Zoran. Zoran passes it off. Extra attackers into the offensive zone. Shot, save made, Aiden Terry. Well, both Estelle and I were watching the game. We have no idea where the camera was. Sorry about that. This puck comes all the way down. 10 seconds to go. Cameron Dalin trying to make a move into the middle. Carr takes him out. Puck is still loose. Dalin trying to get his stick free. Morley steps up. Morley checked down. And this ends in a 3-3 tie. I hope they give us no points so we face each other with 0 points. Either way, we're tied all the way around. So this game, we will play this again tomorrow morning at 10:30. These two teams will face off against each other. That game, let's see, where's that game going to be played? TPE 1. It'll be, where are we? Oh, we're in TPE 2? Yeah, so we're back here. We'll be on the other rink at 10:30 tomorrow morning to play this same team again. I'm going to make sure I got the right numbers. I don't know how they're going to figure out. It's going to have to be a coin toss for heads or tails. But from the Twin Ponds rinks somewhere in Pennsylvania, I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.